Hey fellow tennis nerds, this is Rack. I got to try his Wilson Blade 100 version 8. Very good racket, very good session. He's here for a wedding, so don't drink too much. I'm gonna add this in my quick review. So playing with the Blade 100, this was recommended by Henrik.
And this one, the Wilson Blade 100, not the 100 Lite, not the Ultra Light, it's the 100. 300 grams racket. I've added some lead. I don't know if it's visible there, but you see it. Solinco Torbite 125 string at about 21.5 kilos. And a nice Luxilon damper matching my hoodie. This racket is actually, for me, for my game, I would say that this is the best racket I have ever tried. This is, for my game, this is like a racket that, if I should design a racket, this one would be it. I like the generation, the version 7, but I had the Blade 100L and then customized it. That had a stiffness of, I think, around 70. This one, I have not seen like the official stiffness rating of it. I have seen some from Decathlon at 70, but this is not 70. I mean, I would say this maybe is 61, 62 or something when I swing it. So this one is the one that I will play with.
And funnily enough, sometimes you encounter the racket by coincidence, and yeah, some weight on this one, maybe a bit too much, but otherwise with confidential at 53 pounds, this is a great playing frame. Like, can really recommend it, the Wilson Blade 100. Very good feel, pretty forgiving, and still some good control because it's not super thick. It's one of these kind of in-between frames, you know, speed style.
And the frame looks good. I mean, I'm not sure if you're fans of the Blade version 8 design, but I am. I think it looks great and better than the new Pro Staffs, in my opinion. And it plays really nice, like a nice mix. You get some power, you get some spin, you get a little bit of everything. Sweet spot is decent. It's not huge, but it's pretty decent. The 22mm beam is right where I want it, so that's kind of perfect. And it's a little bit more of a powerful, I would say, like similar to a Gravity Tour maybe, but a little bit more power in this one, and the ball moves a bit faster from the string bed, but it has a really nice feel. And I agree with Henrik that this is not a 70 stiffness rating. This feels a lot softer than that, and with the confidential, the sensation when you strike the ball is very good. It's very dampened, but not too much, so you don't feel the vibrations. I compared it with a bunch of different rackets today. I brought loads because I didn't know what rack wanted to try. I brought Prestige, Radical, Shift, Pro Staff, a lot of new frames, even Yonex VCore 95, and together with the Pure Aero Rafa Origin, this was the most fun frame, the best feeling frame overall, and those two frames were the ones we came back to all the time. I still enjoyed the Radical MP quite a lot, but this one was very, very good. It could like a bit more control at times, but overall great frame, easy to use, has pretty much a very balanced response to everything, and that's what I really like. A little bit erratic at times in the string bed. For my stroke mechanic, that's probably more the stroke than the racket, but I can see what Henrik is talking about, and he's been reviewing rackets for a long time, so I had a feeling he was onto something here, and I'm happy to announce that he was right. This is a racket you should check out if you're looking for something that is forgiving but not giving you too much power, like Pure Drives and Pure Arrows and Head Extremes and so on. This is a bit more of a balanced racket. I'm not sure why Wilson doesn't talk more about this racket, or maybe other companies. It's such a good stick. Did well on volleys, pretty stable on volleys. Good pop on serves. It's nothing outrageous, but just a very balanced frame, like the head speed, which I think Wilson should be talking more about, because this one is very, very good, and I feel like I can control the ball better with this one than the Shift even, which is a frame I really like. So definitely, if you're into this type of frame, check out the Wilson Blade 100 version 8. It came out of nowhere and really impressed me. That's all. Have a nice day, and don't forget to play some tennis.